Hello everybody and welcome back to The Witcher. Alright, so last time, finally, we're done with the, how should I put this, group of quests.
Hide the wenches! Witcher's coming!
Okay, that's not a nice thing to say. Witchers are very pleasant people.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Alright, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, last time we finished the group of quests belonging to the final preparation quest, main quest or something like that. They're kind of grouped together. And, well, the only thing left to do is to go and, well, meet Yennefer and talk to the sorceresses. And before we do that, I'll have to make a decision here with Siri, which affects the ending. So, uh, what's this, FYI situation?
Those sadists ought to change their name now to non-human hunters.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
Okay, if I go upstairs, I think it's gonna automatically take me into a cutscene, so let's save here.
Geralt,
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
Okay, I don't think this is the choice I have to make. I know I have to let her go in and talk to the sorceress by herself, and I don't think this is it.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Okay, I think this is it. Choose you'll be fine, or you'll do fine.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them. Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philip is tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer, and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
Not going with her?
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision.
Relax, she'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly, so there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Okay, I really want to say this, the third one. But is it the right choice? You know what, let's kinda respect Ciri a little bit more and say, try to stop her from spying.
Don't spy on her, you really have that little faith.
I don't trust Philippa and Rita.
So why'd you even allow this meeting to happen?
For the same reason you did. If they're to respect her, she can't be seen to be hanging onto my apron strings.
see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her an earful.
Quiet! Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping.
Yes.
No.
You haven't changed a bit.
If you want to be alone for a while, to digest, process,
Yes. I shall go for a walk. I must unwind.
remember, we need to go to Skellige. Avallac'h awaits at the port.
I remember. I'll be there soon.
I hope she's...
She'll be fine. She's tougher than we think. You ought to visit Avallac'h. He wished to see you, apparently.
Okay, I think that went well. And now we're in the next set of quests, battle preparations. This is gonna be another, well, like the, what's the word, former? Does that refer to the quest we had before? We're gonna have a couple of quests in battle preparation as well, so let's get on with it. See what else I can do in this episode. Let me take a look. Alright, inventory wise, I'm good.
Temple guard let even you into the city. And you meet monster.
Oh, Jackie, you're the oldest, so tell us. What do you
Okay, where is Avallac'h?
What a freak.
Oh, he couldn't be right here or somewhere. He had to be like all the way back here.
Mustn't think like Watch your step. I've seen better. Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy? The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Yeah. This is on.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What a fringilla.
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right? You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Frangilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
How are you feeling?
Better. I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time, things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan. Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. But you forget I had my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kavir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayrah before I could contact Triss.
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you.
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the North. Radovid was saving me for last.
If you're here, what's become of Aretusa?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Beruta Ikati. A short, curt note. School overrun by Redanians. The libraries burned. Handful of pupils fled with Nina Vivero. The rest are dead. It is over. Later I learned priests of the Eternal Fire stood amidst the Academy's ruins, promising the rabble that such a punishment awaited all mages and traitors.
Farewell, Rita.
Where'd the other one go? Okay, there's Avala. I think that's Ciri over there.
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Where's Saskia now? She managed to free herself of your spell?
I lost control of her when the war broke out. I've no notion where she is.
I know you used her, but couldn't escape the impression that you actually cared for her in some way.
Really?
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I... do not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted. Quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
Farewell.
Whoa, stop flexing like that. Let me read this. Whoa, stop flexing like that. Let me read this.
Okay, Triss and Ciri, you got anything to say?
Got a minute?
Of course.
Okay, nothing here.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Yes, Geralt?
And nothing here.
So long, Triss.
Geralt,
Wind's howling. Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Alright, I guess we're ready to depart.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
Okay, that's a beautiful sunset.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the Mountain Elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. I'm off.
Good luck.
Alright, let's see what we have.
Perhaps you should talk to him after all.
What would be the point? Surely none now.
And later? Don't count your father out just because he's the world's richest and most powerful.
Authoritarian rotter unworthy of even 1 inch of trust.
Actually, of all people, I believe you can trust him. Perhaps you even should.
What about the dictatorial rotter part?
Something to get used to.
Alright, let's see what quests we got. Sunstone. Alright, this one. Thought there'd be more. I know I have to go with Siri somewhere. Do I have to talk to her? Yeah, let's do another round, talk to everybody.
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Charming world you and El have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
So long.
You know what I just realized? Except for the two of us and Ciri, Geralt has slept with every woman on this ship.
Don't worry, it's only a matter of time in your case.
That's true. Well, there is just Triss and Yennefer, so I guess so.
What do you want?
Nothing, apparently.
Farewell.
And let me guess. The other one has nothing to say.
Geralt, what can I do for you?
Farewell, Rita.
Alright.
Rum and supper,
Geralt,
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Yes, Geralt?
So long, Triss.
Alright, then Ciri.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Okay, nothing new.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Okay, I thought I had to go with Siri somewhere. I guess maybe after we complete some of these quests. The Sunstone is right here. And this one, Veni Vidi Vigo, right over here. Okay, I have some time left, so let's talk to Croc, see what he has to say.
The favor Lady Bran did for our son sure did bear.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw 'em all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The Druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The Druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Was it hard? Killing that vermin.
Okay, can I complete this now?
And beware of bandits in the hills.
Come on, I want to save. Grizzly. There we go.
Something I've always wondered. What do you Richards do?
You've no respect for our customs. Not he, nor that twit.
And what else would Crag have? He not content to have the mightiest fleet, take control of my oil, and seat his spawn on the throne.
Under present circumstances,
Under present circumstances, Crag can go ahead and reap the shite he sown. Almighty Crag. Well, surely he can take on the Black Ones and myself.
Okay, I don't think he's up for an alliance.
I'll not kneel before an Ancrate, never. That clear to you?
you prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Okay, clearly he doesn't want to fight with Croc, so... as an ally, I mean. Is there a peaceful way out of this?
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Okay, that escalated fast.
Too late to surrender.
Where'd the wizard go?
Bad idea.
I want to die with pleasure. Back off! I'll kill him!
Okay, what now?
Come. We should not stay here.
Alright, I guess we have to follow him. Come on, do something.
Move. That's enough. Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference between a milk?
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
How's Sarah's handling things?
Has the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
The lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar. Listen, Ermion, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the pearl divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fish lung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Alright. I guess we have our leads, and
Let our Shalmar be your guide. He felled the giant.
okay, don't want people talking to me, so I'm gonna go over here. Nice view over the water. Okay, this was a little bit longer than I expected, but yeah. Next time, I guess we're gonna go hunt the Sunstone. Because I kind of don't want to go to the Emperor yet. I think if I do this one is it gonna move this quest further. I know I have to do a quest with Ciri, with her alone, nobody else. Not sure exactly what it's called. I might have to actually look it up. But yeah, this is the main quest we kind of have to do. So I guess, yeah, I'll probably do the Sunstone first, finish it. See if anything else pops up, then go do this one. And see what happens, I guess. Alright. But I'll leave this one here for now. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to do some of the YouTube stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe, maybe even share. And till next time, take care.